Hi, my sweet first grade friends. It's Miss Walker, and I am here to talk to you about one of my favorite things, alliterations. So you may have talked about what alliterations are before, even last year maybe, and alliterations are one of the most fun literary elements ever. I love them. So first things first, we need to talk about what is an alliteration because we can't just start doing them if we haven't even talked about it. So an alliteration is repetition of the same sound at the beginning of two or more words. Okay, let's think about it. Repetition means something's repeating. So if I say, hello, 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 that's a repetition. That means something happens over and over again. So a repeating sound. So let's just make a sound. Let's say ba, ba, ba. I made a B sound. Ba, ba, ba. That's repeating that sound. So repeating the sound at the beginning of words. Okay, so that might be hard to think about what it is, but I got you some examples from my bookshelf. You wouldn't believe how many books start with alliterations. Let's check them out. The first one I know is one of your favorites, and I wish I had more of these books, but I bet you can name the rest of them too. If you give a pig a pancake. I'm going to read it again and listen to the sounds I'm making and look at the letters the words start with and see if you can find the repeating sound at the beginning of the words, the alliteration. If you give a pig a pancake. What was it? That's right, it's the P. A pig, a pancake. Okay, let's do another one. This is a funny one. Scaredy Squirrel. So think about it. What makes it an alliteration? There's an S and an S. Scaredy Squirrel. You hear the sound? That's an alliteration. Okay, I've got more. I told you there's so many books. This is one of my favorites. Brown bear, what do you see? This one has repetition and it has an alliteration because it says brown bear, it says that twice. And our alliteration is B, brown bear. It repeated those sounds or letters at the beginning of the word. I'm saving my favorite for last, by the way. Oh, this one's so cute. Uni the unicorn. Uni the unicorn. It's an alliteration. Hopefully you're noticing and understanding what it is now, and it's kind of sinking into your brain. I have two more. My favorite is the last one. This is kind of hard to say. An armadillo from Amarillo. We have the A sound. Armadillo from Amarillo. And the last one, you guys know this book for sure. The Perfect Pumpkin Pie. This one has 3 words that start with the same sound. Perfect pumpkin pie. And you guys remember I read this. This is a very silly one. So that is an alliteration. So let's think about things maybe related to our names that are an alliteration. So I'm Miss Walker. So let's pick an adjective, which is a word that describes something. Let's pick an adjective to go with Walker. That's an alliteration. So that means we're looking for a word that starts with a W, wa. How about, I think you guys will agree with me on this one, Wacky Walker. That sounds about right to me. Okay, think about one for you. Think of your name. Think of the first letter, the sound it makes, and come up with a word to make it an alliteration. I'll do one from my husband, Brett. Brett is so smart. So I'm going to say he is brilliant Brett. Now, sometimes alliterations can make something very funny called a tongue twister. Have you guys heard of tongue twisters? A lot of times they have alliterations in them. So I'm going to try to do a tongue twister for you guys. Feel free to laugh at me all you'd like. Are you ready? I'm going to try the Peter Piper tongue twister. But before I do it, if I'm going to let you laugh at me, you have to promise that you're going to remember what the alliteration is and see if you can find it when I'm saying this crazy thing. So this one is going to be using the P-P sound. So Peter Piper, that's an alliteration, but this one has a lot more. Are you ready? Here we go. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, a peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked? I did it! I want to hear you guys try that now. So, did you find the alliteration? Because it was the whole thing. That P sound. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Whoa. Maybe I can try coming up with one for my name. Are you ready? Let's see how long I can make a sentence. I'm going to make this up as I go. So if it's bad, you can laugh at me. It's fine. Okay, so we'll go with Wacky Walker. Wacky Walker went whale watching while wearing. Ooh, what should my last W word be? While wearing. What's something with W that you can wear? While wearing a watch. There we go. That was my alliteration sentence. I challenge you to make the longest sentence you can with alliteration using your name. I can't wait to hear them. I love you guys so much. Have the best day ever. Bye.